Budweiser you drinking. All the hops all messed up.
Too much soy too.
Yeah, all that soy from the Chinese store, man. And the goddamn chiwis, puffs you eat, man, with all that soy and that shit, man. Come out here full of emotions, man. Niggas get down and get to crying. When you tell them the truth, man, the white man can't make it, man. He's out of there, man.
No. And then he did force no motherfucker.
I got white friends, my nigga. I got white friends, my nigga.
There's good white people.
You're good white people,
And
man.
that shit they smoke and just alter it even more.
Oh.
Make them even more bugged out of their mind. Especially when they smoke that mojo shit.
Yeah, the black woman, she done laid down every time Deacon Harry and Joseph in the neighborhood. Alright? She got
Still
every.
wanna be proud.
Still wanna be proud. She got another bitch's hair from the other side of the planet Earth on her goddamn head, man.
Oh, shit.
And got demons galore on her ass, man.
God.
Spirits tap dancing, doing the MC Hammer on this bitch head, man. And come out here full of emotion, man. We ain't dealing with emotions up here, man. The Lord's not dealing with emotions, man.
Right.
You gotta sit up here. When it comes to this truth, man, you gotta deny your goddamn self, man. This truth come before your feelings, come before your family, man.
Right.
So the Lord, it shows you that the Lord ain't dealing with goddamn emotions, man. Did Abraham have emotion? The Lord told him to go sacrifice his son? He did what he did.
And by the eye, he got everything prepared.
He just went and did it. Well, about to do it.
That's why he ain't telling
Another
the woman.
account, another account in the book of Judges, man, when it was one of the, not Judges, yeah, I think it is Judges, but a man, the Lord told him he'll deliver. He prayed to the Lord told him I'll deliver y'all. But the first thing, when you make it back home, first thing come out your house, you sacrifice it to me.
Yeah.
Shit, his daughter came out, and what he had to do when they won the war, shit, had to
Yeah, man.
sacrifice it.
He had to put her on the fire.
Fire.
Yeah, man.
He ain't bucked up against it, he made that agreement.
Yeah, man. Because the truth tell you about making a vow to the Lord, man. You got to hold. I don't give a damn. It's a small vow, man.
Right.
Hey, Lord. And you got nigga. I got one dude I'm thinking about right now that's playing, man. Oh man, I get my car fixed. I'm just praying to the Lord, get my car fixed, man. You know? I'm gonna pray to the Lord, bro. Lord fix a nigga car. I mean, $500 fall out the sky to that nigga, man. Get the car fixed where he at. He ain't nowhere to be found, man. You play it, then you pop up on the brothers and be aura whenever you feel like it. Then you sit up there and then you go back into the goddamn, Cloud 9 Atlas some goddamn way, man. Cool. Yeah, going back in the world some goddamn way, man. The Lord, you make a vow like that to the Lord, man. The Lord jack your ass up, man. You don't make no agreement with the Lord. It's best not to make no agreement, man. And just deal with the shit than to make an agreement with the Lord and back out.
It's like a mafia agreement.
Oh yeah. The Lord want interest, man. That's the real mafia. You come get $5 from me. I want 20% interest, man.
What he said, usury.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And then the scripture said in the church, should a man rob God? That's what they be saying in church, man. Should a man rob God? The dude said shit, man. You don't rob the Most High, man. You don't play for the Most High, man. Who read?
Brother, reading that. Appreciate that.
Look, finish it out, huh?
I got a little more.
Cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Hey, lift up that voice like a trumpet. The way you do that, you speak with a loud, powerful voice, man.
Right.
When it's multiple people, speak with a loud, powerful voice, man, that everybody can hear. Just as Yahweh Shai, they said his voice was as many waters, man. You go out to the canes of Colorado, that water is loud, man. It's like a rushing, powerful waters, man. You can hear it from far away. So that's how the Lord advised us to talk, man. So there won't be no misunderstanding of what we're saying, man. Them demons get riled up, man.
It says,
Yeah, there's no misunderstanding of what we're saying and what's coming out, man. Everybody can hear. All right, go ahead.
and show my people their transgressions.
And show my people their transgressions. Where they got off on the train, where they need to get their asses back on, man. All right, where they went off at. By disobeying the law, statutes, commandments, man. Like the brothers bring out. And it is a small thing when it comes to dietary laws, eating pork, and all that. But it's bigger than that, man. All right? Understanding who you are, man. This is vital. It's a vital point in accepting this, man. That you are from the tribe of so and so. You're an Israelite, man. The Lord chosen people, man. All right? That's when you get on that, man. A lot of ways is coming out of the ways of America, man. 'Cause a lot of you are stuck stuck on stupid in the ways of America, man.
Uh,
I got a video being prepared now where I'm gonna say it, you know. 'Cause I kind of know some of the things I want to say. You niggas would rather die over a parking spot, all right? You niggas would rather die over a Tickle Me Elmo on Black Friday than come out here and deal with the Lord, man. To stand up 10 toes down for the Lord, man. You niggas are a disgrace. You don't stand for shit, man. Especially you down, especially you down south, black gum, short, two sock wearing ass niggas down here, man. You niggas don't stand for shit, man. I mean shit, man. They don't stand for a damn thing, man. Niggas will kill you dead over a $5 white t-shirt from the gas station, man. A stuffed up ass shoe. Alright? Niggas kill you dead, man.
You just look
Yeah.
at them, they ready to kill you.
Yeah. But when it comes to standing up for the Lord, that's what the Lord tells you in the scriptures. Who should stand up for me? I think it's Psalms 94. If I'm not mistaken, who's gonna stand up for me against the evildoers, man? Or the workers of iniquity, man? And the Lord was asking a question, man. But our people, the bulk of you men, you can't do it, man. You at home right now. Bullshit. Flip-flops on, man. Scratching your ass.
Bologna sandwich in the mouth.
Yeah, bologna sound. Just clicking the fucking remote. Clicking the remote. Hopping on the computer. Motherfucker got what, 200 caps that you only put? That nigga, he didn't put a cheat code in. He putting 500 caps on that bitch, man. Just to say what he want to say. You want to nigga, there's a lot of them niggas out there, huh? The most Stephen A. Smith motherfuckers, man. You want to critique everything somebody, nigga, we out here on the battlefield, man. It's hot in the motherfucker out here, man. And yes, I use cuss words, okay? It's hot in the motherfucker out here, man. All right? And we out here 10 toes down, man, for the Lord, man. Consistently, man. Are you brothers gonna be back here next Sunday? You damn skippy, man.
Lord willing.
Right, Lord.
Yeah, Lord willing. Lord willing, yes. This don't stop, man. Just keep going. Go ahead, we'll read.
Shit, even during the weekday.
Yeah, brothers put up through the weekday, man. Brothers might run through, hey, man, you might run into a brother, a younger brother or something, you go through with him on the phone, man. Whenever you need a question, got a question or something, man. So we always doing this truth, man. You got, you know, I know me, man, I be kind of busy sometimes. Brothers making signs, garments for brothers doing something involving around this truth, man. Alright?
Yeah, cause
Keeping on with the news.
everyday life, man, I be thinking about doing a video about something. Everything I see, I want to do a video on it. You know?
I be in my sleep sometimes thinking about the truth, man. Thinking about the Most High, brother or something, man.
Scriptures tell you, blessed is he whose mind is stayed upon thee. Goes
Right.
into your life, man.
Hard.
You know?
Right.
Even when let's just say we not, our hands are idle,
Right.
we thinking about something about the Lord, the kingdom, or what I'm going to do Saturday, what I'm going to say, what scripture I'm going to bring out. Something is moving in there, man.
Even on the plantation.
Right?
The
Even on the
numbers.
plantation.
You be walking and see 144 everywhere. You be like, damn, 144.
And that's the spirit, what you just said.
Yeah.
Right.
You comparing things to the truth. I be driving the truck at work and be like, well, yeah, they say that right there in Ephesians with that little sign I passed right there. Or something. You know what I'm like? It's a well-oiled machine. It's gonna constantly be reoccurring. And when you haven't thought about it in a minute, your inner man, your inner spirit should awaken you like, man, I ain't say nothing to think about this.
Right.
You know, in 10 minutes or 20 minutes or something. You know what I'm saying? It should jump inside of you, man.
Just like we went into being
It
illuminated
ignites
ones, the Lord has put the spirit on us to have. I bring it out, you know, time and time again too. Like that movie They Live. The Lord gave us the spiritual glasses He had on. He can see all the signs and symbols. We got those same glasses, man. And they're not made by Ray-Ban. All right, they're made by Yahweh Shem Shot, man. They give us the ideas and understanding. When I go into the store, I can see, like right there, man. AFF, man. What did I see? I see a pyramid, man. All right, we don't know what the fuck going on
We don't
over
know
there,
what's
man.
going on.
They got one that
And
can
up
see.
here beneath.
Yeah. You know, we see all the Masonic symbols and shit.
Yeah.
Here, man. We bring it out time and time again. We go watch movies. We see the spiritual messages. We see the spiritual messages in these movies, man. How they plan on destroying people, destroying infrastructures and shit, man.
We catch on to these limited messages.
Right. All the hand signals that these people use, the vesical Pisces and things like that, we see it, man. Because the Lord had given us those spiritual goggles, man, to be illuminated, man.
Right.
And yeah, to be honest, us and Illuminati, us and the bullshit Illuminati, the ones that call themselves, the Illuminati and them, we communicate on a spiritual level. We don't understand what they're doing on the left hand, and they understand what we're doing on the right hand, man. They know, man. They know that the prophets are back, man. That's why they got us on the blacklist, man.
Yeah.
Those top news stations ain't gonna put us on that news, man. Unless they pay like them guys in DC. Them guys, that shit was set up, man. I told that brother, I said, man, one thing you notice about that whole setup was you don't see in DC.
No calls passed.
No calls passing, no people in the back. It's just them.
Yeah.
That shit was staged, man.
You can tell a scenery, like if you're
Yeah.
looking from a eye.
Yeah.
Then even with that man on the porch, you saw an owl sitting by.
Illuminati was
What is an owl by you for? Like out of all animals?
Yeah, white owl.
A white owl just sitting by you.
And that
man.
Gadite,
Yeah, man.
that
shit
Gadite
set up.
appeared
That guy was acting,
It
man.
was an act, yeah. We
Yeah,
even
man.
look at capital letters and shit like that, man. Trying to see, what's going on our IDs, like this means something.
Yeah.
Like that brother always bring up. You gotta
Yeah,
do, bro.
look up capital moments. Excellent. Go ahead. Like I said, I bring our shit that was given to us to go study. And we give it to the other brothers, man. We give it to the ones that's behind the camera or the people in front of us, man. Now, anything that you do besides in front of me, it's up to you to go look that up, man. I'm giving it to you raw and uncut.
Psalm chapter 1 and verse 2. But his delight is in the law of Yahweh. And in his law doeth he meditate day and night. That's going back to what John was saying, like all the time you thinking about this word, you're comparing it to your day to day, you just at work or something and scriptures popping up in your head. You rebuking people in your mind, all day.
And something doing Salakia, when you at work or something and they feel like them devils drive you or something, doing videos help you vent, man. Help you like dust that shit off, Going through the scriptures, doing them videos, and you come back and you're like, man, we all happy for it. You know what I'm saying?
Like Joshua will tell you to meditate on this book day and night, man. Right? And how you meditate, man. And it's mentally, man.
Yeah.
You're not getting no boot dance spirit and sit down and whistling and all that, man. That ain't meditating. That's not meditating, man. Okay? But I got you finish the scripture. This 2 Corinthians 1:21. It says, now he which establisheth us with you in the Mashiach Yahushua and had anointed us is God. All right? Who had also sealed us and given us the earnest of the Spirit in our hearts, man. So we're not out there on our own merits, man. Just we. Go ahead, brother.
We're not saying what we want to say either.
That's
Go
right.
ahead,
We're
Go ahead.
not. You.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, it says, who had also sealed us, right? Because the authorization of anointment comes from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man.
Definitely.
All right, you're anointed. You predestined, man.
Right.
All right. All right, we was prejudged as spirits, basically, man. Right? From the beginning of the foundation of the earth. So the Lord is prejudiced, right? So, well, you can't preach. Well, you have to, man. Okay? In order to establish wisdom and understanding, you're going to have to prejudge, man. Okay? You got to judge situations, man.
Got to.
And he who establishes us and anointed us is our power, man. All right? So that's why we stand here. And it's our duty. And second Ezra 2 and I believe 25, it says, establish, get that from the brother? Second Ezra 2 and 25. It's our responsibility as ambassador of the Lord, it's our vocation to establish the feats of others. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, 25, right there.
This is 2 Ezra 2 and 25.
Right.
Nourish thy children.
Right, nourish thy children, man. All right, so as we have gotten the word, we are to nourish, as we have been nourished from the elders, we are to nourish others, man. Go ahead.
O thou good nurse.
Right, oh thou good nurse. We're being a nurse unto the people. But is they receiving the healing? No, they're rejecting this righteous vaccine.
Right.
All right, we're not giving you no vaccine that's going to have your inward parts boiling, giving you ADDH, right? We waking you and cleansing you from the dead, bringing you out these sepulchres, man.
Ain't no side effects on
Right,
that.
we ain't no side effects on here. You take this or well, you might have dizziness, migraines, or you might be a homosexual. You might end up being a religious bastard or whatever,
Right.
man. Right? Go ahead.
Establish their feet.
Establish their feet. Right? As our feet been established, we are to continue giving the doctrine out, man. All right? And establishing it and establishing their feet. But it says doctrine unto fools is as fetters and manacles on their feet, man. It chains them up. So that's why they're not coming into this river, a pure river of living water, man, and missing their salvation. Because they missing salvation, not accepting this word of the Lord. But go ahead, brother. That's all I had, man. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High God,
Right.
and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient.
Right, you're going to seek out the wisdom of all the ancients, man. The ancient men of the old had a lot of great wisdom, man. The men of Daniel, all right, the wisdom of Solomon, Solomon, all right, you know, David, and on and on and on, man. Those men had great wisdom back then, you know. And they're back today with that same wisdom that's getting filled up in them now, man. The correct way. All right, go ahead.
And be occupied in prophecies.
That's amazing. That's the most greatest thing you can do. Prophesy, man. Howard Shine told us that, man. That's one of the best things you can possibly do in these last times, man. As a man of the Lord, is prophesy, man. All right. Hold on, real quick. Let me get some out the way. One of the things, you know, we bring. Like I said, I like to prove, like you should say, prove all things. So one of the things we talk about is the capitalist Demonis Maximus, man. All right, and how we see the signs and symbols, like the brother went into earlier, man. We understand when we have our IDs or we get mail from the mailman, we understand what it means to have all capital letters on our names, man. All right. A lot of you niggas out here don't believe that you're subjected as being a slave, man. A lot of you Edomites don't understand what the hell going on, man. All right? But there's signs and symbols and things that's hidden in plain view that you don't even understand, man. All right? Go ahead.
Let me make a point. Because we've been on meditation real quick now in the scripture. This meditation, man, in the Strongs, and right, it's Hebrew 19:02, Higayon. It says meditation, a resounding music, resounding music, meditation, plot. This the point. It's a solemn sound. Now, are we not a solemn assembly? It's a solemn sound. And what's that sound? What's that music? That tone, this tune, this word, man.
And you know when you hear that good song, you can't get it out.
You can't hear that good song and where it be working at in your mental,
Right,
man.
right.
It's a solemn sound, man. That's it. That's all I wanted to make, man. And it's that solemn sound
Beautiful.
that everybody can meditate upon, man.
New song.
You see, this that new song.
Right.
Everybody can. We meditate upon it day and night, like Joshua said, man. Right? That's what guides our way. That's it. We kept bringing that meditation out. I just had wanted to get that salad.
That's what one day is our success right there.
That's it,
That's how
man.
we prosper.
That's
We're
it.
working here.
Hit our own.
Huh? He got on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got on. Yeah, he got on. He got on.
Go run it out.
Capitis diminutio literally means diminishing of a person's personality or status.
Get a little lot of.
Capitis diminutio literally means diminishing of a person's personality or status. A person may lose his personality or legal capacity, either in whole or in part. There are 3 stages of losing a person's personality, namely, 1. Capitis diminutio minima, consisting of a loss of a person's
Go ahead.
Capitis diminutio minima, consisting of the loss of a person's family relations alone. The right to liberty and citizenship are unaltered here. And capitis diminutio minima, there is only a minimum loss of status. 2. Capitis diminutio media, consisting of the loss of a person's citizenship and family. Here, there is no loss of personal liberty. In capitis diminutio minima, there is a medium loss of status. 3. Capitis diminutio maxima, consisting of the loss of liberty, citizenship, and family. Here, a person's status is changed from freedom to bondage. In capitis diminutio maxima, there is the highest loss of status.
Did they say anything about the capital letters? Find that part about the capital, all capital. Put that in, maximum, all capital letters. These things are true, man. The only ones that bring that type of information out is men at GMS, man. These other cats, it ain't in camps. They're not doing that, man. They're rocking you to sleep. But, there ain't nothing wrong with it. That's all you know. Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Brother, you Israelite, brother. You came on the slave ship, brother. You know what you did, brother. That's cool. That's cool and all. But the rabbit hole is much deeper, man. You gotta go deeper into this thing, man. Why them niggas are so scared of going to the Hebrew? Man, that's too much, bro. I just stay on the level I'm on, man. Man, you gotta go deeper, man. You gotta go reach deeper, man. Ain't nobody should be able to tell you some bullshit about to stand on this level, man. All right, that's what we did when we was in the world, man. Tradition, just stay the way you is, man. All right. Yeah, y'all were just slaves from Africa. Nobody never looked deeper. Let me move the camera out the heat because this shit gonna start.
It tell you in Proverbs 14 and 10, it says,
I knew it.
but it says, he that intermarries
Fucking temperature, man.
in wisdom.
That shit cut off because of the heat.
Mine cut off too.
No,
Nah, it's still running.
Right. It says Proverbs 18 and 1. Through
Hold on, wait. Well, go ahead. Yours still running with mine.
All right, it says, through desire, a man having separated himself, and separated, when you go into that word, means holy. Holy means set apart, separated, okay?
Yeah.
Through desire, a man having separated himself, seeking it and intermeddled it with all wisdom, man.
That's right.
And as I just showed that brother right there, man, your mind, the mind which meditates upon holy things, right, deals with all wisdom, man. Get that? It's Sirach 14 and 20, right? So in that meditation, I don't know why it's just been on my spirit to just bring it out, man, because that's what we have to do, all right? So meditation trains your mental thought capacity, man, to seek wisdom, man. All right, seek righteousness, man. Bring it out, brother.
This Ecclesiastes 14 and 20.
Come on.
Blessed is the man that doeth meditate.
Right, blessed is the man that doeth meditate.
Good things and wisdom.
Good things and wisdom. That solemn music, man.
Right.
Right? It says, blessed is he that meditate. Right? Go ahead.
And that reasoneth of holy things.
And that reasoning of holy things. When you reason, you meditate, you plot. You know, Jake plot, well, we gonna rob this corner store and this liquor store. They put up a whole plot, man.
Right.
They be full of wickedness, but they have plotted. They reason within their mind. They're like, all right, they consider that cameras is on the right end and the other end, man, that
Like
they
that
might
too.
get caught from it, man.
Right.
Hey, what's that nigga from Martin, the security guard? They don't consider old because that 4-4 Magnum, man.
Right.
They going in there naked ass, man. And old is blow your ass away, man. Serious shit, man.
Like what you were saying, you were talking about plot, if somebody plot up a murder, what they call it when they charge you, premeditated.
Premeditated, right.
You thought about this, you sat there and thought, you like, okay, it wasn't just a spur of the moment killing, If you sit down and you say you get in a fight with somebody, you fight, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
But you go home, you don't kill them on the spot. You go home, they gonna hit you with premeditated because you had time to go think about this. And then come back and act back. So that's premeditated.
And that's what makes it wicked. That's what makes it wicked. Because if there's a such thing as, you got to understand, killing and murder in the scriptures. There's a discrepancy between the two, right? To kill someone, you did it justly, man.
Right.
All right? But to murder, that's unjustly, man.
Right.
All right? So you got to understand that them discrepancy when you see thou shalt not kill in them, man. All right? You got to know what the difference is. Go ahead, bro. That was a good Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to this what the brother found out. The brother found what I was talking about.
We premeditate when we
Go ahead.
come congregate.
While your legal name is written in all capital letters, your legal name, which is used by the government to identify you, a body of water or liquid, is written in all capital letters because it is a piece of liquidated capital.
Right, that's what truth is, man. Going back to maritime admiralty laws, man. The law of the sea, all right? Which they make the law of the land, man. You are a corporation. Go ahead.
In other words, it has been securitized and turned into a financial instrument, hence the phrase liquidated capital. To liquidate something is to sell it off entirely or sell it to pay off a debt. It is called liquidated capital because you, the man or woman who has been securitized, were born in the womb of your mother, which was mostly made of water or liquid.
Right,
You,
just like an actual boat pulls up to a harbor. It pulls up to a dock. It gets tied down. The captain presents the man that's on the dock with what? A bill of lading, man, telling him what's everything that's in that boat. So the same thing with your mother. Your mother birthed you out. What gives the so-called government understanding of what you is as a male and a female, your name and everything else? The birth certificate, man. All right, and they type you in a number. All right, go ahead.
You are also mostly made of water because you are mostly made of water liquid and have been securitized. You are considered liquidated capital.
Right, that's why everything in society, when it deals on a government type of platform as far as buying houses, real estate, it's always liquidation or bankruptcy. All right,
Liquidation sale.
all this thing has something to do with water, man.
Right.
All right, because we're not so-called free as everybody wants to believe, man. These numbskulls in society believe that they're free. When they literally drive around in a car that has an ID. That's nothing more than giving you liberty to drive, man.
License plate.
A license, permission.
Permission.
Yeah, you got permission.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you got permission to something, it can be taken away from you at any moment.
yeah. Even
Right.
even a passport, man.
Yeah, it's
You
not
gotta
true.
pay for it.
Let me see your black ass do what Michael Phelps and go swim your ass out there in the UK, man. Watch what happen to your ass. You don't have the free will to just go up and go where you want to go, man.
Nope.
All right, go ahead.
You gotta select, if I can add, you gotta pay taxes on everything and renew everything. Renew your license.
Yeah, you don't
Renew
own
your
that car.
tag, insurance, you know,
Yeah.
all kinds.
Yeah, man. That's why everything goes back to maritime admiralty law. You are a corporation, man. Most corporations out here, all of them, man. And I wish I could pan that camera. All those letters are in what? In caps, man. Because they're a corporation.
Oh.
All right? And those whether small or great, those large corporations are sold on the stock exchange, man.
Right.
Penny stock, and you got the major stock, man. When you had your uncle and your grandfather, they used to have the paper. You go look in the stock, it look like a bunch of weird ass numbers. IUF, S&O. It might be for Schlumberger, for one of these oil companies, man. You know, the Dow Jones and shit. Because you are sold on the stock exchange, man. As we speak. Go ahead,
They still casting lots on us to this day, man.
Yeah.
And you spoke about the bill of lading. I deal with a bill of lading when I drive. Every day the bill of lading diminishes. So as people, we diminish. You ever see when these different NBA basketball free agency, they trying to get him when he 4 years in. You know, they don't want him when he 15
you're a human being.
Right, because you're what? You're less value on the market now. You depreciate, right? So
Humans
a bill
depreciate.
of lading, right? A bill of lading. I deal with a diminishing bill of lading. Every day I start with a full load, and as I go, it what? Diminishes. It diminishes, man. So the brother right about that. So as slaves, we get what? The older we get, the more less in value. We not invaluable no more, man. You gotta do, brother.
And you see that on slave movies. The older he is, the cheaper they
Right. The cheaper they give them out for,
Yeah,
man.
the cars are the same
So
way.
young buck, cars depreciate,
As
man.
soon as they help a lot.
Right.
You know? That's how they are, man.
So as soon as we come out of our mother's womb, we start depreciating.
Now you made me remember what I wanted. Because when you get deeper into the understanding, now you understand why people have to pay for murdering another person, man.
Yup.
All right? You got to pay for murdering another person because they're owned by another entity, man. And you got to pay back that debt of that person. That person that you killed may be a up and coming somebody. He may be a person that's already made.
Right.
All right. And you gotta pay a portion of that debt, man, of that person, man. That person is labeled as a corporation. All right. When you marry a woman, you're intertwining the corporations as one now, man. Your income and her income is one now, man. You know, but like I said, it's deep. Go ahead, Doc.
The purpose of liquidating you is to turn you into capital so the government can sell your capital on the stock market to pay off its debt.
Fucking wicked.
When you split the word capital into 3 words, you get cap it all. The word capital comes from the Latin word capitalis, which means of the head, hence capital, chief, first. It also comes from another Latin word, caput, meaning head in English.
Right.
Dictionary.com defines the word capital using these exact words: the wealth, whether in money or property, owned or employed in business.
You can find that in the black. To understand how this society operates, man, go purchase yourself a black law dictionary, man, and understand what it means to register something. We all register our cars each year. We register to Instagram and all that shit. Hey, man, you better find out what the word register means. You better find out. It's gonna get to you quick. Understand that you're not in control of a goddamn thing, man. All right.
Even a baby registry. You got to do a baby registry
man.
when you want it.
You don't own that shit.
All
man.
that's going down under that, man.
Babylon.
Yeah, right on their goddamn nose, man.
Wicked, bro.
Wicked.
Go ahead.
The wealth, whether in money or property owned or employed in business by an individual firm, corporation, etc. It is interesting to know that Webster's Complete Dictionary of the English Language, 1886, defines the word capitalize using these exact words: to convert into capital as money or stock.
Yeah, converting capital as money or stock. That's why I said the old time birth certificate that used to have on both sides of the birth certificate, on the backside of all the banks that have traded you or own you on the stock exchange, man. All right, that your grandmothers, your uncles, and your fathers might have had, man. But now, when you go and put that Social Security number in, that red letter that's on your Social Security number, I forgot the website. You know, sorry about that. I forgot the website off the top of the dome. But it's a website that you go to, and you can actually find what you're worth on the stock exchange, man.
It links you to the banks too that own you.
Yeah, all the banks,
bankers that own you. It links you to the exact bank. And when you get BF such and such, that's a particular bank. If you got BF, meaning you belong to that owner, the owner of that bank. We that owner capital. I'm on cattle.
And
so like it, man, we the goyim of that, that owner.
And say it ain't so, because going back into the slavery time, the bank that owned most of the slaves was called the Lords of London, and that bank still operates today, man. They insured all the slave owners of all the slaves that was on those ships, man. All right, the Lords of London, the bank. All right, you can look this stuff up. We ain't out here blowing smoke out our ass, man. Everything that we say, we're assured of it, man. All right, go ahead. A little more on that. Yeah, but when it goes into bring that one up about the all cap.
Did you know you were born with a bounty on your head? When you really think about the information you just read, you should know that the process of turning you into capital or liquidated capital is their way of saying that you have a bounty on your head. Your birth certificate is a bond with your legal name written in all capital letters inside its 4 corners.
All capital letters, man. When you go to any DMV or any place of business, what most times they always have these little square blocks on their information. You know, the government. They always have you to put your letter, the name of your letters in these little boxes. They tell you what, all caps, because you're a slave. You're never going to be identified as capital. If your name is Sean, it's never going to be capital S, lowercase e, a n. No, nigga. Put it in all caps. You're a slave.
I want to say this too, because when you fill in our applications online, and then when you're done, the thing that says signature, and you put it in little caps, and when when you hit when you leave off of it, it's gonna automatically go to caps.
Yeah, man.
Gonna
Everything.
fill in
Your Social Security number, the local mail that comes to your house, it's a fucking magazine gonna be in all caps, man. All All right? Your credit card, all caps, man. Because you don't, for one, you don't own yourself, and nor is you free, man. You're a slave, man. To the big elites, man. All right, you're a corporation, and then making bank on you about your common everyday life, man. If you have a decent 9 to 5, you making money for them, man.
Right.
All right. You one of these big Hollywood niggas, man. You making a lot of money for them, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I looked into this years ago. Even if you got good credit, yeah, you considered a good slave, man. Which ain't nothing wrong having good credit. That's how they operate and do shit. But you're labeled as a good slave, man. You know? That's how they gonna come. They're gonna approach a lot of you motherfuckers, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Your birth certificate is a bond with your legal name written in all capital letters inside its four corners, and therefore is the financial document or capital that has the value of the bounty on your head.
Yeah.
This is why your
You're a bounty on your head, man. And it may predict, because that's why, too, man, when you have your Social Security number, that middle number on your Social Security number, it's 3 numbers, 2 numbers, then 4 numbers.
Right.
The 2 numbers in the middle also tell them what region of America that you was in. If you were in down south, it's going to be 69. All right? You up north, I forgot the number, it's going to be like 60 or some shit, man. But that let them know what region of the country that you were born in, man. And they also estimate, he's bound, if he's in this demographic of the country, in this neighborhood, this part of this city, he's gonna make us this much of money. All right, based on the income of this certain town or this certain major city, man. All right, they got you niggas already mapped. They got you bugged out Americans already mapped the hell out, man. You got a bugged out ass American. Edom might believe that they just walking around doing as they please, man. Come on.
Zip codes too. Nobody never noticed that zip codes is a ZIP. Them 3 words mean something. It means zonal improvement plan, man. That's how they know. That's why you ever notice whenever they're asking you questions, they're like, what's the zip code? You calling out, what's the zip code? What's the zip code, right? They know, they use that to determine, a matter of fact of, all right, this such and such is in a poor poverty area, state, or whatever the case may be. That's why the ambulance don't reach out to here fast enough, or whatever the case may be, man. And certain zip codes represent the people of the places where they at, man. Just like he said with the middle number of the Social Security. So all these things are done for placement.
Your Social Security number is nothing more than a tracking device.
That's it.
Which that's gonna be a part of the chip. All right? It's nothing more than a tracking device. You try to run from the alphabet boys, man, and you go your stupid ass to California and just to register your car there, do something for as even an oil change, man. They want your zip code and shit. They want different information from Jiffy Lube. And there they go, they got your ass. You gonna ping your ass, man.
You can't even get a job without putting your social and shit.
Yeah.
That's a tracking device.
Yeah.
You gotta put that shit in everywhere, man. Everywhere they want that.
We all numbers. We not people. They only identify us by numbers. That's why they kept out no names. Even when we work at these different Fortune 500 companies, we have numbers. They give you an ID, a badge to clock in with, which is a number.
And then when you go to prison, what they give you?
10 digits.
When they give you a number when you go to jail.
Yup, they give you a number.
Yeah.
So they know us by numbers.
Yeah.
That's why we're cattle.
Right.
They're counting their numbers, man.
Right.
Like you said, it's a database. And what's their main number in the database what you get scanned by? Stigma, I can't say it correctly. That barcode, man.
Right.
Which we all are under, which we all gonna get it. I mean, which they all intend to put it all in they branding all their cattle. That's it. We just scan you, man, and get out of here. We tagging you and get out of here, man.
All the products in America.
That's it, man. Right.
Go ahead.
3 and 4.
3 and 8.
Really walk on about it.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
This very day right here, man. All right? This very day right here, man. 6/30/2019, man.
Right.
We are yet this day in our captivity. For what up?
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
So that's our what they call that in court? That's what we've been subject to, man. All right, that's our sentence. You can be subject to payments, whether it be child support, whether it be different insurance or bills, tickets and shit from parking tickets and shit. That's our lot, man, over here. All right, to be you still got it too, huh? To be labeled as a slave, man. That's our lot, man.
Right.
Actually, the scripture goes in deeper that we gotta work for this man. You know, that's a part of the curses, man.
Right.
You got to work for this man. You can't sit around twiddling your thumbs talking about you know, America gonna be destroyed next year. I ain't gotta work. Man, you gotta work, man. You gotta work, man.
Got to.
That's that father affliction too, boy.
Yeah, that's a part of it, man. Go ahead, Doc.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers.
Yeah, which we are forefathers in the reincarnation, man. For all our iniquities, man. All right, go ahead.
Which departed from the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, our power.
Yeah, which we departed from the Lord our power, man.
Right.
We departed, man. He never left us. We left him, man. We went chasing after other gods, man. Other different idols and philosophies and shit, man. What was it on that? You had something? We had a little more than that, right? Read a little bit more than that.
You here, huh?
Leaning all on the left side. They're gonna tilt over.
Oh
Keep going
shit.
out to about right
You
there.
hit.
Go ahead, Al.
Oh shit.
Written in all capital letters inside its four corners, and therefore is the financial document or capital that has the value of the bounty on your head. This is why your birth certificate is used to issue bonds that are traded on the stock market.
That's right.
In the Western world and many Eastern countries, shortly after babies are born, the government puts a bounty on their heads. This is due to the fact that all governments consider their citizens as capital and properties.
Right, man. Because also, too, to add to that, that's why the national debt is over $20 trillion in debt, man. And guess what? America owes different other countries, mainly China, that debt. And who's been accruing that debt? Who's been pushing that debt to the stock market, to the top of the roof? You Americans, man. So when America defaults on that debt, who they gonna come looking for? You. That's why through the going back to the NDA Act, the National Defense Authorization Act, they labeled the U.S. government labeled America as a battlefield, man. And guess who they had war with? Your ass. Cause y'all, you've been doing consuming, taking all day. All right. So now they're gonna come back looking for you, man.
Right.
For that debt, 20 trillion, man. You got more. And like I say, you hear Edomites, so-called Edomites, so-called white people, man. They complain about these niggas on government assistance. You got Jake, and which Edomites, these so-called white people, they be on the shit too, man.
More them.
Right.
More them than
It's the
them.
majority.
They raping the shit out of the system, man.
So when you had the so-called U.S. system, you got motherfuckers sitting on WIC all goddamn day. They sitting on what else? Food stamps, Section 8.
Yeah.
They're accruing a bill, man. And they're not planning on playing back. You got motherfuckers in our families, man, that been on that shit since we were little boys, man.
Yeah.
Tanner, all that shit.
Huh?
Tanner shit.
Yep.
Yeah, tell them all that shit, man. That's why the government's gonna come back asking them for a favor, man.
Right.
Take this motherfucker right here, man. Hey, you wanna continue keeping this? You wanna continue being on the Section 8? Laying up with Jody and them? Alright? And Dusty? Cause like I said, you Edomites, you motherfuckers be on it too, man. You got Dusty all in the house. Him and Leroy, man. Alright? They gonna come asking you for this, man.
And them motherfuckers have $100,000 jobs too. You know how they tell our people, if you making more than, 15,000 or however it go, you can't get it. Them Edomites be making 60,000. They got welfare, social, Section 8, food stamp, loophole. They getting all that and making $100,000, man. You'll be like, oh yeah, I get all Section 8. Any wise man to get it. I make 100,000 a year. What the fuck? How you getting that, man?
Hey, man.
They beating the system. Robbie broke ball, man.
But see, that's what America has trained up, man.